What's up, guys? Andy again with Soblue Productions. Big shout out to Tuxes 2 for sponsoring this video. Serving the Jackson metro area for all the tuxedo needs for the last 30 years. That's a big deal.
Yeah,
Go get your tux from them, man.
Keeping people looking fresh to death.
Fresh to death. But yeah, here's round 2. Alex Brister tearing it up. Let's see if he can continue the heat check. Got a couple players on his tail, though. We'll see what they do, but Taylor, take us into hole 1 here.
Yep, you're going to see the hole 1 preview here. I want to give a shout out to Underdog Disc Golf. Y'all, these guys, they want to meet you. They want to get to know you. They genuinely love building relationships with their customers, striving to give some of the best customer service you got. They even have a rewards program on the way. Be looking for that soon. Speaking of rewards, a great hyzer backhand here flared into this basket would be a perfect reward to start off your second round.
I couldn't think of a better one.
Yeah. I mean Alex had plenty of them first round, so.
Yeah, Alex was kind of in his bag. He's got a rewards bag, and he's dipping into it again.
Yeah.
When somebody's playing like that, it's just, you try to match them, and it almost gets hard. It almost just weighs on you trying to keep up. Fortunately for most of these guys, they weren't on his card round 1. So we saw Caleb throw. We've seen Cameron Roberts here.
Oh, Cam Roberts, man. I've got to play a few rounds with Cam.
Yeah.
Cam's a fun guy to watch. Cam will look like he's going to throw his shoulder out a few times during the round when he throws those tomahawks. So.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of painful to watch sometimes, but it's impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Nathan there, Louisiana boy, going a little long, might have a look.
This looks nice.
Yeah, this looks ideal. Right side. And we saw Trey last round. Trey's got a good game. Crazy this is his first open event.
Yep.
Cameron, a.k.a. Blaine, not wasting any time to...
That's right. Yeah, I think people underestimate that shot too. A touchy little flick forehand. There's a lot of touch and a lot of flavor that goes into that. Just like there's a lot of flavor that goes into that jump putt right there.
Yeah. Team Doomsday, I think is what's on his shirt.
Man,
shout out to that.
Bringing the reckoning.
Yeah. This is going to be a fun card.
But if the rest of the round's like that, man, come on with it.
Yeah. Cameron Blaine Roberts with the tap in. CBR. Not to be confused with PBR.
Or TPR. Or,
or
VCR.
Or VCR. Rewind it. Par 3, hole number 2, 265. Dead straight is probably the play. It'd probably tail off a little bit once you get the ground play on there. But 265 is not a difficult shot. It's just getting it to stay straight the whole way, basically.
Yeah. For those of you that are familiar with North Alabama disc golf, this is a very Bronze Springs-esque hole here.
Yeah, it is.
Just a lot of pine straw on the ground, a lot of pine trees in the air. I mean, they're attached to the ground, they're partly in the air, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, just you can play this hole 225, to be honest. You're going to get that slide out on this disc.
Yeah. Like so.
Yep. Team Doomsday is coming in hot.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's pretty too.
Oh, he's still fine. Maybe circle's edge just outside. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna break it, like knock a tree down, break a tree.
What's crazy is it looks like he throws the 265 shots as hard as he throws the 565 shots, but they do such different things.
Yep. To me, it's honestly impressive, and I mean that as an appreciation for if I went out and tried to throw overhanded, the amount of time it would take me to figure out how to do all those things with those discs. You know what I mean? And then the guy can hit putts like this too. So
and there's our slam dunk from downtown.
Yeah. Oh, just a little casual shoulder shrug.
Come
on, dude. Jeez. Let's go.
Trey time.
Little LFG, baby.
I don't even know what you were talking about. I'm just amped now. Like, I have a basket back there. Let's go putt.
Matter of fact, we got one right here, y'all. You ready for this?
Bobcat
Everybody listen?
Banger.
Banging chains, baby. You know, just always got to check out who's on the CTP.
Well, I think he had it. But didn't think about it. Picked up his stuff. But shout out, man. Didn't they talked about it, but you know, didn't go back and change it.
Wow.
It was close.
Yeah.
You can hear him talking about it,
Yeah.
I think.
Trying to talk him into putting it down, but class acts, man.
Yeah,
Class acts.
gotta love it.
Love it.
Taking us to hole 3. Pretty simple shot. I mean, what do you think you throw here? You got the option to go just right or just left of that tree in the middle to finish at this basket.
Yeah, I mean, these guys have got, you know, a little bigger backhand, are probably looking to throw something buzz, rockish, you know, somebody a little less speed than that is probably looking to throw something, you know, leopard, maverick, I think. I'm not really familiar with all of my brands of disc, but somewhere in that ballpark, just that slow fairway driver that's going to flip up flat and just kind of hang on the line you put it on. So
yeah, so far I think they're trying to rip over on a putter. Well, that's not a putter. That's got some shape.
That was some action there. Holy cow.
Good shot.
Oh, still got through though. Gotta look.
Yeah, I agree with you though. I think it's an impressive skill to have when you know how to shape different tomahawk shots.
Yeah, and I know, and I've probably said this before too, but I know a lot of people do. A lot of people think it's kind of gimmicky, but when you watch Cam throw, like they all do what he is intending them to do. He's not just ripping the disc, and it's just, you know, doing a swirl and going. Like he is intentionally shaping that disc with a certain height and a certain flex left or right, and twirling at a certain rate. Like there's a
yeah, he can land it and roll it. I mean, that's
yep.
I don't even know how to start to try to do that. So.
Yep.
We might see a couple of those.
Yeah, and he almost hit another outside the circle putt there, but just a little high on the basket. A couple of cleanup birdies from some guys here.
Is that no? Alex missed hole 2. I was about to say, did he start turkey on this round? He got 1 and 3 though. Or maybe he just got 3. Did he not get 1?
Yeah, he bogeyed the last hole.
He bogeyed that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, sure did.
Oh,
so,
man.
Yeah. So that'll move us to hole number 4, par 3. You know, sub 350 hole. Gonna see a lot of those out here. Love this fairway. Allows you to really throw something tight down the middle, just enough height to push through the gap. There is a left cap there that you'll see off kind of that center pine, that if you were to kind of throw a flip up, maybe forehand or a little bit of a flex forehand, you can ride that line. Just can't get a lot of flare out of it at the end. So just a solid hole all around.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this. You got to throw a good shot, but it kind of gives you a little leeway. Kind of like that, maybe.
Yep.
Not sure he meant to go that wide, but great shot nonetheless.
Snap City.
Nathan's playing some good golf here.
Mm-hmm. Put himself in a good position early in this round. Doink!
Good shot. I was about to say it's kind of... Oh, Trey, quick little action there. It's kind of something I've noticed, you know, with your better players. They don't necessarily feel like they have to be in the circle. Like, find the right shot for the hole. Throw that shot to get near the basket. Give yourself a look.
Yep.
Opposed to forcing yourself to throw the perfect shot to get at the pin. I think that comes with obviously a lot of practice, a lot of experience, and that's not going to be putting a smile on Trea's face. But.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, and I think that's what's great about if you can really become a really, really solid Circle 1 putter and know that you've got yourself a chance to hit Circle 2, even if you're hitting Circle 2 at 30%. At least if you know you're around the basket and you're not three-putting holes, it allows you to stand on the tee box and go, all right, cool, 324 dogleg left, I can throw this thing 300 and play placement, and then if I get within 30, that's great because I'm going to give myself a really good chance to birdie the hole versus I've got to throw this disc 324, flip up to flat, just finish a little left. You know what I mean? Like just getting too specific and detailed, and it just allows your brain to relax a little and just go out and play disc golf. So
yeah.
They say it's throw for show and putt for dough for a reason.
True. And this is kind of the first hole we've seen some putting woes in this entire tournament, really.
Yeah.
Round 1, we saw a lot of solid Circle 1 putts. Just a couple hiccups here. Maybe it's not going to carry over, but you see there's multiple players in the hunt still on this card. So moving on to hole 5. Par 4, 500-ish feet. As the drone flies, we're going to go just over the gate there. Kind of a weird little tunnel here. You're going to want to turn just to the right. So multiple ways you can play this. Do I want to go forehand? Do I want to turn something over? Do I want to get a roller down over the fence? Kind of limitless depending on the line that you choose. All that to say, you still have to hit the line.
Yeah, I like that shape right there, though.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, and being, and I get that pars are arbitrary, but being a par 4, I think mentally, you could break this hole down and go, okay, get over the gate, kind of like Alex did. If I go a little left, fine. Just like get out of the first 2 rows of trees.
Yeah.
And give myself, a chance to look in at the basket. Just kind of cut the hole in half and get you something inside of 250 maybe.
Yeah, I do think Caleb might have gone OB. There's a road over there to the left. We'll see in a second. I'm pretty sure that's the case, though, which is unfortunate. Looked like he got a kick, kind of.
Yep.
Nathan really getting to that reach back.
Not quite getting the height he wanted, but regardless, down the fairway and got the shape right.
Yeah.
For sure.
Whoa. Nice shot. Should be circle's edge, just on the other side of that tree. So yeah, Caleb, I think, is throwing 3 here. Great shot. Fun fact for us, not for Caleb, he had a leg injury accident, kind of got big scar on his leg, kind of got a limp going too the whole tournament. It looked painful.
Injury happened just prior to the tournament?
Yeah. So crazy he went out round 1 on that course and made lead card. Good upshots here. That was smooth.
Yeah, and really the first putt from distance, I guess, that maybe hole 1 Cam had a little putt from distance, but everything else he's had is either been a par putt or been a birdie putt under the basket. So.
Yeah.
That he's made. He did have the one step over that called banned, but. Oof.
That's the scary part of the slight hyzer. Spit through the chains a little bit. You see the scores. Yeah, so Caleb taking the 4. Alex stretching the lead to 3 over 3 of the guys. Taking us to hole 6. Another big boy par 3. Close to 600 feet. You're going to play big time over this field. You'll see the drone here start to fade towards the right, towards this road.
Power line
under here in this basket. Beautiful hole.
Yep.
Tough.
Palm City.
Yeah.
This is probably not a bad hole for if you can lay down a really long roller.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Not my specialty or forte, but
I don't even know where it went.
mashed. Absolutely mashed.
That went 600. It had to have gone 6, just the wrong direction.
Yeah.
So, kind of the play is just to stay over there towards the left. I mean,
try to take your 3 and move on. Here's your roller.
Yes, it is.
It's gonna be too tight, I think. Yep. Too tight.
Yeah. There's your air shot.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nice 3.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel about a 600-foot par 3?
Yeah. Whatever. Again, par's arbitrary, but
right.
It's kind of silly. Considering there was a whole last round that was 420 or something. It was a par 4. So.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's gonna be on the other side of the road. Huh?
Yeah. What a touchy little slow fade. Slow burn. Shout out to Casey Musgraves. Casey's my girl, dude. She's good.
Look, she needs her space, cowboy.
So Cameron's upshot may be the only one coming from that direction of this tournament.
Yeah, you mean from the parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, it's a really, really good par save.
Yeah. Well, would have been bogey. Hit the tree roller.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. I'm sorry.
So in your mind, it does feel like a par 4.
Yeah.
Good focus. He's settled into a nice routine. Just a couple practice motions.
Looking comfortable.
Yeah. Find what works for you. Repeat it. This will take us.
Go ahead.
I was saying this will take us to an actual par 4.
I was just gonna say Alex just keeps putting along, pun intended.
Yeah. Yeah, Nathan not happy with the 5. That's one of those he knows he could have played it better though, so he can turn it around here. Par 4, hole number 7, 519 feet. The drone is flying a little left of probably where you want to land. You want to land over there in the greener, grassy area for the ideal shot over the fence, as you can see here now. It's definitely a placement tee shot to a controlled little upshot. He got up there, but he'll be a little short left where you want to be.
Here we go.
Yep. Like that.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah.
I like the low play.
Just slide it on up there.
Yeah.
Pretty disc.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, some nice slide action.
Yeah. Yeah, so they should be in line with a pretty simple little hyzer through the gap.
There we go.
Yeah.
Gonna be a little tight from down there.
So Trey leading us off, getting a little skinny, but beautiful.
Some would argue with me, but I say a little skinny never hurt anybody.
Hey, them skinnies need love too. Caleb going a little deep. I think that's probably a pretty common play.
Oh boy, what is this? Oof.
He got away with it. So everybody is on the other side of the fence, so that's something.
All birdie putts.
It's kind of the first one that just wasn't started out center.
Well, Andy, we are 0 for 3.
Yeah, I was just sitting here thinking, this is not the hole right now. Not the one on the green. Can Nathan change the tides? No. Didn't want to mess him up. It's going to be a bunch of pars, I think.
I believe so. Just not quite converting on the surface. Again, tough putts. I mean, nobody was real tight.
Yeah. Multiple that were and should have been in.
Here you go. Trey got the bird.
Trey did get the bird. I forgot about that.
So getting him back to 2 off the lead.
Yeah, that's big. Big hole there. So going to 8, par 4 again, 524-ish feet. You're gonna throw through this gap. So it's a pretty fairway as well. You see this pole here in the middle? That's probably a landing zone for most players. Just not to bite too much, get into the left or right trees. Then you're setting yourself up for a 200-foot shot to get to the pin.
Yeah, I mean, talk about pole to pole.
Yeah. That's how Trey's playing it. There's that meteor, I think.
Solid.
Yeah. He's almost pole to pole on the first shot.
Oh, that got a good little kick. Oh my goodness. No way. Oh, I thought that was just gonna roll. Oh my gosh.
That would've been awesome. It's crazy how much spin that has off of like a tree kick.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah. A little bit high.
Yeah, it was gonna.
Yeah, there's your trouble going a little too much.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no reward here for trying to get aggressive. I mean, I guess, yeah, you could cut off a little bit of this upshot, but, you know, you've still got to hit it down this gap regardless, so.
Good shot. Man, it looked like it was going more left than that.
Yeah, I was too busy looking at the boat going by, sorry.
They're going for a good Saturday on the lake.
Yeah.
Took his pitching wedge in there and just popped it out.
That's it. Oh, jeez. Sawed it off. God, this is crazy. This is where his drive got.
Yeah.
Needs to lay down and slide. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very nice.
How neat is that?
Neat.
Yes, it is.
Just neat. The way I like my brown water. Do it.
Do you like it to have a little bite?
Just like it neat. I'm not here for all that ice and water stuff. Just put the brown water in there and
Good putt there.
just do it.
Obviously a good putt there. That's for the bird.
Yeah.
Nathan saved a really good 4, actually. Drive to the trees, pitch out, early shot to the trees, big putt, yeah.
That's probably the easiest 3 we'll see on this hole all day.
Yeah.
After he, swatted that net out of his face.
He keeps on swatting them right there.
I know, it's like
It's
there's
only on the green, too.
Yeah, I don't know. That's something we'll have to keep an eye on.
SWAT is now up to, what, 16?
Yeah.
All right, hole number 9, rounding out this front 9. Catch a little vibe with the music in the background. 356 feet, get ready to throw it straight down this fairway. Slide it maybe just to the right of the pin. I think that'd be ideal. You try to attack the pin, you probably go a little to the left, get stymied behind some trees.
Yep, and this is another one of those, what you would call, I guess, mid to longer length tight par 3s that I think, if you're playing the course where you're picking and choosing your battles, this is probably one of those where, you take your 3 on the tee box. I mean, you can definitely 2 this hole, but you're going to find some trouble here, so.
Yeah, it's one of those that should be easier than you make it. Like, you just got to throw it straight. Like, there you go. Kind of like in the whole preview, I don't think he was necessarily trying to get it to fade into the left. Like, just get it straight, give yourself a look.
Yep, good point. Shout out to the Steed Appraisal Services on the hole sponsorship. I'm going to assume that is someone whose name is Steed and not that they appraise steeds. That'd be a very niche appraisal market, I feel like. But
Look, there might be money there.
I mean, everybody needs a good trusty steed, to be appraised sometimes. But
Look, you need your steed appraised. You know who to call.
that's right. And Ghostbusters is not the answer.
No.
Steed Appraisal.
In case you didn't know, it is steed appraisal.
Oh, SAS. Steed Appraisal Services.
So
Did that hit the tree behind the basket?
Something happened, yeah.
And almost came back in the basket. Heyo.
Butter. That's not one you want the camera behind you on. just gripped onto it. Good to know it happens to the best of us.
There they are again.
The SWAT counter.
I don't know. Up to 18 at this point.
They're effective though. He's getting them out of his face. He's making putts.
Yeah. Somebody else needs to take notes.
There you go though.
Man.
Cameron, Trey taking the 4s. Alex still got the 3-stroke lead.
Just moving right along, man.
Yeah. There's another great card. Always good when you have good people on the card with you. There's our lead card scores. Really, everybody's still in the hunt because there's another round after this. So do what you got to do on the back. Put yourself in position. Shout out again, Tuxes 2. You know where to go if you need to get that fit looking fresh.
Bow tie and all, baby. Andy Burns, thanks for having me. Much love.
Peace.
Peace.